Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everybody. My name is Shannon Shook, and welcome to the first episode of our little series here on Pokemon Showdown, where we like to just go over Pokemon that I think are cool, and I put together a team, and then we try and make them work, even if that's probably not going to happen. But you know what? We're going to try anyway. For those of you who are not 100% sure what the series is about, I did also put out a a little bit of an introduction video just before this, very specifically so that I don't have to waste 10-15 minutes in this video introing something, so we can just get right into it. Now, this episode we're going to be going for Ambipom, because it's the channel mascot, and it would be foolish of me to do anything else, even though I do have quite a few other teams I would like to try out here soon, so we'll just have to save those for the next video. Anyway, let's get started. Let's do it. Let's find a random opponent. In Gen 7 OU. Look at this. Apologies if stuff doesn't load right away on the screen, because my internet is mean, and it's about the 12th time I've tried to record this video in a week, and it's gone about as well as you expect it to. Okay, so this is a team. I think I'm going to lead with Sableye first, because I'm expecting... If he has a Ferrothorn and a Landorus, I'm thinking it's probably likely that the Landorus isn't gonna be a Rock Setter? Maybe? I don't know anything. So yeah, no, I have to remind you, I'm terrible at Pokemon, but recently just started getting back into, really for the first time, competitive Pokemon, and yeah, so I'm not very good, but I like to think I'm getting better, and thanks to the help of people who are on the internet that are far smarter than I am when it comes to this kind of thing, I at least have... There was some logic behind the teams I put together, even if the Pokemon themselves aren't always something that makes the most amount of sense. I'll go for knockoff here, because I'm expecting leftovers. Okay. He misses the power-up. That's awesome for us. The question is, do I stay and recover, or do I go for... Yeah, I feel like I go for recover. Protect. 'Cause the only thing I don't want him to do is to switch out into... He looks like he's got a very physical, heavy team. I just don't want him to switch out into something that's going to get any real advantage on me. I don't think anyone in particular does all too much to me that I need to be afraid of. Magic Bounce. Praise be our Lord and Savior, Magic Bounce. What you got? Whip? You whip your hair back and forth. You whip your hair back and forth. Which I can respect. But also, how dare you, good sir. I might as well go for... Wait, do I outspeed? I do outspeed. I'll just go for protect then. I don't need to recover right now. I say as he sends something in to immediately murder poor little Sableye. But yeah, no, this is like, what, the 7th or 8th time this week I have tried to sit down and actually get this video recorded. It has been a doozy, but it's nice that we're finally here. We might actually be able to make a little bit of progress. I recently just kind of started wanting to do this video, or this series, again, because I very recently just started getting back into competitive Pokemon thanks to checking out a lot of Joey's videos, in particular, Joey Pokemon. You probably know who that is if you're watching Showdown. Yeah. Very recently been watching a bit of that, and it's kind of gotten me into the idea of actually trying to build teams and make things work and stuff. Okay, come on. Do something. I don't know what it is, but do something, my boy. Cool. You don't need whatever you were holding. Personberry? What does a Personberry do? I don't know off the top of my head. But I know what is about to happen to this man right here. He's about to get roasted and toasted, and I'm about to get earthquaked. Awesome. You definitely should. If you couldn't do more damage than that with an earthquake, then there's no way you're gonna kill me with that, unless you swords dance. I don't approve. I'm afraid, good sir, that I'm gonna have to say that I'm not a fan of these actions that you're taking, and I'm gonna need you to stop. You're doing things that I don't approve of, and I'm fearing for my life. The question is, I mean, I think he still can't kill me from here. I don't like the idea of being here with a +3 Garchomp, even if it's burned, though. So it's still gonna sting. You know, actually, because I did that recover, I can just protect here. That's another turn for the burn. See what I did there? Bars. I could be a rapper. I shouldn't, but I mean, I technically could. It would be one of the worst who ever lived, but it's not an impossibility, is what I'm trying to say. Do I stay in and just go for... I still don't think he can kill me. Oh, but you can do a lot of damage. You can do a lot of damage, good sir. Protect again, thank you. I'm thinking the plan is that I protect again, or here. That gets him down, and now he's in death range via the burn. I think it's 8% each time. Either way, he ain't gonna be able to hit Charlie the Mantine, my hero. And again, I will go over the team at the end of the video for those of you who would like to take a look at them. Mantine's a pretty, you know, normal set, all things considered. I don't think I really did too much. I mean, it's got Tailwind. I think it usually has like Toxic. I just like the idea of getting that extra speed. I think I'm gonna go back out into Grim, and you can hold those rocks, good sir. I'll recover again. I'll just wait you out with the burn. I'll do it. You've seen me do it. I'll do it. This whole team is actually pretty good when it comes to getting burns on Pokemon, because Grim's got Will-O-Wisp. What is it? Gardevoir has Will-O-Wisp as well, because it's a defensive set. And Charlie, of course, has Scald. So, nice things there. I feel like you're going to try pulling some sneaky... Oh, you're going to be Curse. Okay, I was fearing the Belly Drum. So you have leftover. Let's get rid of those. You don't need those no more. Having a nice, delicious snack? No more, I say. No more. I feel like I should try doing some. I feel like you're not going to appreciate a low kick at all, and you're just going to sit here and... Well, you are a +2 defense. That's a little bit of an issue, but you are burned too, so... Something tells me you're just going to keep going for that. Fake out. See how much I can pull off with a fake out. I would start running calcs on some of this stuff, but... I'd like to at least get a little ways in without resorting to the maths. The mathematicals, all these equations. I'm literally about to do that though. Snorlax, what do we got here? Your Curselax. Well, I'd kill it normally, but you're at plus what, 3? 4? What are you at? You're like plus. You're at plus a lot, and I don't like it. A low kick ain't gonna kill. Definitely ain't gonna kill. I think I'm gonna go back out into Grim. Aha, because you went for the return. See? See what I did there? Plays. Play of the game. Is he gonna go for the cursing? Can he hit me? What does he have? His Iron Head. That is an interesting choice. Calm down, Shannon. That is an interesting choice. Ooh. Now watch me do this and get annihilated because I'm a fool. But drop the attack. Look how little damage that did. Get the Rocky Helmet damage and do, of course, I outspeed because you have that. I can just go for a pursuit, I think. 'Cause either way, you do anything to me, you try and escape or anything like that. Ooh. Unless that, I should have just hit him harder. That's a good thing is I don't need to even get the rocks up anymore because you got them up, good sir. Does Landorus get defog? I kind of am under the assumption that it does. Medicham. Scurry. Also, my favorite. Friggin' love Medicham. I don't know what it was. I couldn't stand Medicham for the longest time, and then just recently I kind of fell in love with it again. Ow, that hurts. Why would you do that to me? Catch this burn. Also, please don't like Zen headbutt me out of existence, because I'm kind of expecting that's what's about to happen here. Just go for another Ice Punch, but if you freeze me, I'm going to have issues. Okay, there we go. I think I'm going to go out into Clair and do some damage. You are getting very low on time, good sir, which is not boding well for you. Fake out. Let's go straight for the fake out. So no Medicham does get Bullet Punch. But you're and you lie. Okay, well it was good while it lasted. It was okay. Let's do another battle. I would have liked to actually get the first battle we did for the video to be an actual win and not lost due to. We won. That's all that really matters here. No, I'll lead with Clair this time. This whole video is about her. Let's give her some time to shine. I know you're not going to appreciate an Ice Punch. Let's see, Zapdos. Assuming you're a defensive set. You're going to take it better than I would have preferred, but... You know, it could be worse. Who knows? Could be some sort of crazy, wild, not that set thing. Come on, timer. Let's do this. A hunk for a hunker. She's a sucker. Cheese. There's a reference to something that I don't think was even around, you know, after I was born. But, you know, this is where we are in life. So, making dumb references no one would or should get. Fairthorn, right? The whole reason I have Fire Punch is for someone like you. And, you're probably gonna live the hit. Ooh, even if I go out in a Grim, I'm not gonna bounce it back. Whatever, I'm just gonna stay in and Fire Punch. Gotta love that Iron Barbs. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Grim. Again, I should have probably went in. Oh, switch. Ooh, Volcarona, aka that one thing that proceeds to destroy me every single time I ever play Pokemon. I don't know what it is, but I never have a Pokemon designed to fight off Volcarona, and I die to it every single time. Go back out into Clair. Yep, Quiver Dance. Great. I love it. I love this thing that's happening here. I pretty much have to, when it comes to Volcarona, I have to resort to faking it out to death. Because now I can't outspeed it. So it comes down to I'm probably going to have to sack something off. The question is what? Actually, you know what? You shouldn't be able to do an abundance of damage. I seem to have forgotten. The problem is I need Clair. I seem to have forgotten that they carry Psychic. Knock off. Laughable. Watch this damage that you took completely unnecessarily. Okay, you're gone. We don't need you anymore. Greninja. Not great. I'm not a fan. I think I'm going to go out into Eevee the Gardevoir. Dark Pulse. That's not great. Draining Kiss, though. Zapdos. Not gonna lie, didn't realize Trace worked that way. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, Will-O-Wisp, why would you miss? Why would you Willow miss? Of course. Nice. I'm glad we decided to make this decision. Wish. I'm gonna make a play, and I'm gonna regret it. See, the thing is, my mindset is, he's gonna expect me to go for the... See, in my mind, it was genius, because I was gonna go for the Protect. Or he was gonna think I was gonna go for the Protect. But, of course, how would he know that I had Protect? Didn't. So, I'm stupid. Like I said, not good at Pokemon. I'm here, but I'm not good. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Ooh, swap as well. What if he was expecting me to go out into? I guess the Crocodile, which would make sense. I'm gonna go for knockoffs. Because I'm assuming you're choiced in some way. Specs. Yeah, okay, so that's a lot less damage from you that I have to worry about. Volcarona. It's not an abundance of damage. But, I mean, hey. I need you to stay in and get hit and don't have Roost. Can you do that for me? Actually, I don't think you would, because I would assume you'd have Bug Buzz. Because if you don't have Bug Buzz and you chose Roost over... Okay, sweet, I can take him out. Yes! Volcarona, be gone! Okay. We still have a relatively intimidating team to deal with, though. Yeah, this swap on Clair was a mistake on my part. You'd think that I would have realized that, but I'm also stupid. Dark Pulse, please don't flinch. Get the recover. Nice. I'm going to go for a burn. Why don't you just bring in that Tyranitar, by the way? Send in a Tyranitar so I can burn that too. I don't even need to. I just want to burn it. I just want to burn everything. Such a fun status when, you know, you don't have to deal with it. How much did... Okay, it was 38. That should be good. Ooh, Tyranitar. Of course, with my luck, it'll be special. Special Ed Tyranitar. He's helping out all the kids. All the kids who can't help themselves. Let me burn you. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Actually, or should I have gone for knockoff? Again, I guess it comes down to whether or not it's special or it's physical. Also curious as to what item it was holding. Well, we've answered the... And we have... We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We've done goofed. Oh no. Something tells me that if I go for the earthquake, he's gonna end up swapping to the Landorus. I'm gonna go for rocks. It's a little late to get him up, but might stop him from switching around. I really don't appreciate the stone edges, though. I gotta be completely honest with you. Please miss. You did. You done missed, my boy. You've done it. You've missed. Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering if you're banded. You know what? I'm gonna be completely real. I'm gonna make terrible mistakes, but I'm gonna go for the recover. That was fine. We were gonna die no matter what happened there. Okay. See, now I'm expecting the swap to Greninja or anything, really. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to set up the Tailwind. Zap. Okay, let's go back. Zapdos. Defensive. Charlie the Mantine. Skull does not do anywhere near as much as I would like. I can't swap either, because it's just gonna kill Gardevoir. We managed to live? What is that madness? Also, you're dead. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. I don't think I outspeed his Greninja, though, even with the Tailwind up. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. But I live because I'm defensive. I'm amazing. Charlie, I love you. Okay, so there we go. Get some of your health back, my son. Or daughter, because you're a female. Roost, what do you... Yeah, you have Dark Pulse. That's not great. It's not great. If he flinches me to death, I'm going to be real depressed. I will roost my way to victory, good sir. I will max and relax down here in the sands. 377. So my max speed's what? 352, it looks like. I might actually just have to roost and scald my way out of here. Please don't freeze me. I would not approve of that. Okay, the thing I'm worried about, though, is that Tyranitar. because I don't know if I outspeed it or not. Actually, I think if I set up the Tailwind, it's not... I think I'm going to outspeed it unless it's, like, Scarfed. Yeah, you should sell outspeed, so I'm going to Roost just to get back up to 100% health. And then you bring in the Tyranitar or the Lando. Either way, I think I'm going to end up outspeeding the Tyranitar, and the Lando left. Come back. I want to actually win one for this episode. But yeah, no, if he does come back, please do. This would be a very anticlimactic episode. But, you know, the truth is we would have won, because the Lando couldn't do anything to me. An HP Ice is going to do nothing. The only way he could do anything to me is if he had Stone Edge, and I haven't seen anyone run Stone Edge on Landorus, like, at all this generation. So, maybe that's just me being very lucky, I don't know. And if he goes with the Tyranitar, even in the sand, I don't think it's gonna work out. Oh, come on, buddy. Yeah, either way, I feel like there's no way I come out with a loss on this, because there's no way that Tyranitar outspeeds me with my Tailwind up, right? Tyranitar, Choice Band, Tyranitar. Doesn't matter, we won. But Tyranitar D-Dance. Yeah, even max speed Tyranitar, I totally outspeed with Tailwind. So, yeah, no, there was no way I was going to come out losing that one, I think. So, awesome. I'd say we had pretty good. I didn't get to show off Ambipom nearly as much as I would have personally liked. But I'd say we did a pretty good go of things with, you know, this whole episode. I would have really liked to have more with just those two battles, but that's okay. We'll come back in the next episode, and maybe we'll do more Ambipom as well. Anyway, let's cut to the team real quick. Transition. Okay, so yeah, here's our team right now. We have Clair the Ambipom. Obviously, nicknames don't matter, really, except for me. They do in my heart. We have Ambipom with Fake Out, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Low Kick with Technician and Life Orb. Basically, the idea was I just wanted as much coverage as I can. Again, allows me to hit Pokemon like, you know, Ferrothorn if I send it out as a lead. I've considered running Adamant over Jolly. I don't know actually why I'm running Jolly. I actually think I specifically had done it as Adamant before so that I can guarantee that I take out Ferrothorn. With a Fake Out and a Fire Punch, but apparently I didn't because I'm stupid, because that was the original plan. Basically, Ice Punch was, again, just to deal with Landos. Again, though, the big problem with that is Intimidate is a little bit of frustration. Low Kick, just, again, to do as much damage as possible to the bigger threats out there. Then we have Grim the Sableye, obviously holding the Sablonite, because it's a Mega. Prankster, because this is actually just a really normal. I think I just pulled the base set that they have on like the Smogon damage calc thing. I just picked the normal what is that called? Is it the normal special defensive set? Let's see, Sableye, Mega Sableye. Oh no, it's the OU utility set. So, you know, there's literally nothing about it that's special, really. It's just your bog standard one, but it's extremely useful. So it may be box standard, but it can put in some work. Except for I think I switched out a little bit of defense for attack instead, just to get extra damage on knockoff, which isn't that important, but it's there. And then we have Charlie the Mantine. Again, pretty normal set. I think the only thing I changed from your average Mantine set here is Tailwind rather than Toxic, which, again, I mean, Toxic itself is an incredibly useful move, but as you saw in like the last episode or the last fight that we had there, if I didn't have Tailwind, I would have lost. There's no way I would have managed to get through that with Toxic rather than Tailwind. So Tailwind, it's very, very situational, but when it works extremely well, and I really, really love it. Holding the leftovers, because recovery is lovely. Recoverly is loverly, I guess. Max health, max defense, and a little bit in special defense. Then we have Moxie the Crocodile with Rocky Helmet to make use, to kind of work along with Intimidate, which is really nice. We have HP, attack, and special. Well, we have HP maxed out. We have special defense maxed out, so it can take it. It's actually really nice because I think a lot of people tend to think they can just kind of one-shot it with like a Tapu Koko or something. So it's really, really nice when they hit it with a Dazzling Gleam, like, haha, you'll be dead, and then it totally doesn't, and then I proceed to Earthquake them into the next dimension. It's very enjoyable to me. And I didn't think any defense investment was all that important simply because we have Intimidate, and that tends to definitely soften the blows a little bit. Stealth Rock, obviously, because Rocks is amazing. Earthquake for stab. Pursuit, just because it's occasionally nice to Pursuit trap someone when it works. And Fire Fang. Again, I think Fire Fang was, again, just to deal with Ferrothorn in particular, because if I send Moxie out as a lead, then I'm going to need to worry about other things that are leads that can stop me. Stop me with your leads. Then we didn't get to see like any of Cheshire. We have Cheshire the Gengar. Maybe we should do multiple episodes for each thing. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Should I do more episodes for each team just so that we can get a little extra, or should we just move on to the next Pokemon each time? Let me know in the comments below. We have Gengar the Cheshire. We have Cheshire the Gengar with Choice Scarf, basically just to be as fast and as strong as possible to do as much damage to something as I need. Obviously, it's terrible for switching into anything, but it's really, really good if I just need to get as much damage done to something as physically possible. Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Focus Blast. Some people might wonder why I'm running Sludge Bomb over Sludge Wave. In the end, it really just comes down to I don't have access to a Sludge Wave Gengar on my DS, and I am putting together this team on my DS, and so I figured might as well run it with Sludge Bomb on here too, because that's what I would run it on the DS, because I just can't get a Sludge Wave Gengar. Feel bad for me. Then we have the Gardevoir. This is an interesting set, is because I really like running defensive Gardevoir for whatever reason. Generally speaking, I don't ever use it as anyone with a brain would use it. Max health, max defense, and just a teeny bit an extra in special defense. Again, the idea is you have Protect, you do what you need to do there. Wish, give you recovery. Draining Kiss, which gives you a... It's not a very powerful move, but considering Gardevoir has pretty decent special attack starting off, it's totally, usable, at least as long as you're not dealing with like a steel type. And of course Will-O-Wisp to help cut down on the defense damage even more. But the thing is I like the most about Gardevoir, and it's kind of about this one specifically, is putting weakness policy on it. And Trace is really nice too, because you can get rid of... I never remember that I have Trace on this Pokemon, so whenever I get a Pokemon thrown out there and I randomly pick up an ability that's really, really useful, I'm like, oh, well, that's magical. I wasn't even thinking about that. But the main thing here is with the weakness policy, it can be extremely useful. Is if you can get a burn off on something and then catch like a steel type or a poison type attack, you can then get a +2 in your special attack and then just start draining, kissing everything. And that gives you a lot of recovery. Again, as long as you're not dealing with things like steel types, that's by far the biggest thing. Like, you can't touch a Ferrothorn with her. Outside of Will-O-Wisping and Protecting. But, it's a really fun set. It doesn't always work, but I've had one or two in particular battles where it works extremely effectively, and it's really, really fun to use, and I highly recommend giving it a go, and putting me to shame by actually using it properly. So anyway, yep, that's the team, and I'm interested to know if you guys would like to see more with this team in particular, if you'd like me to just move on to the next one for the next episode. By all means, you guys tell me what you guys are thinking down below. again, this was fun. This was interesting. This is something I've been wanting to do for quite a while, so I'm very happy that I actually finally got the chance. Again, been trying for quite a while to get this to work. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode, never be afraid to drop a like button. Nope, drop it. Just chuck it right out the window. Drop a like, a comment, a subscription, a little bit of a click of the bell if you'd like to make sure that you're always getting another one of these episodes when they come out. And I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will cover... Who knows? It's going to be Decidueye. It's going to be It's a special Decidueye. Specs. See you then.